Peace, peace, peace. Today has been a very interesting day. But this day has caused a lot of confusion and controversy. You know what I'm saying? With gifts and demands and stuff. But I just want to give y'all a little signs. I kind of hype it up a little bit, then give y'all a little signs. I used to do it in New York all the time, so I'm going to do it now. The truth about St. Valentine. Now, there's a lot of signs. I'm not going to 1929 with the St. Valentine massacre with the mob and all that stuff like that. We ain't getting this, bring it further back. Let's go to ancient Rome during the time of the pagan festivals that they was having by an individual by the name of Lufacia Luf 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 Lufer Sierra Sierra. That's spelled Lupercalia. But anyway, what they was doing, February 14th, they celebrate that pagan holiday between the 13th of February and the 15th of February. So they was doing a lot of uh, slaughtering, murdering, really murdering animals, like dogs and goats. And they was like uh, raping people, forced marriages and stuff like that. It was just like almost like the Sodom and Gomorrah type shit. But February 14th, during that time, that the Roman ritual where they was having a lot of sex with each other, and they would mate each other, and they have sex with different people till they find their mate. And if they don't find their mate, they do it the following 14th. That was the Christians doing during their dark period time. And he was marrying different people, and they weren't really feeling it. So it was time they felt there really was too much going on, so they tried to put an end to it. So they tried to lock them up and tried to stop him, and he was still doing it, and he violated their orders. So violated their orders, and what they was doing during that time during the festival, the men, single men, would dress naked, and then they would kill the goats and the dogs, and they would strip the fur off them and tangle it into a whip. And what they do is they line up all the single women and young girls and whip them till they, couldn't stand it no more. You know what I'm saying? And they feel that what that would do for the women, build their fertility in the women. Crazy shit, right? So different Saint Valentine's, you know what I'm saying? They, during this time, because he was a priest too. They was all priests. So they didn't approve of it no more. They felt it was really just being overboard. It was too much going on. They didn't approve of all the acts that was going on. So they killed him. And it was around, let me see, 269. Let me look at, nah, I'm confident. 269 CE, somewhere around that time. And they murdered him. They killed him on the day of February 14th. So every February 14th, every Saint Valentine priest would celebrate that time. But what happened was, Shakespeare and a lot of other authors, they would change the literature and the festival and change into being something for affection and love. But my understanding also, he was killed, and so what he was doing was he was marrying men. He was doing all kind of wild shit that the days Christians so-called quote wouldn't approve of. And what he was doing, he would have kill their enemy and cut out their hearts and mail it to their loved ones. A lot of different crazy. And when they killed them, they slaughtered them and cut them up in 14 pieces. But at the same time, he was murdered during those dark Roman ancient times of those festivals on February 14th. So it's really not a good holiday to really be celebrating. And women go harder on February 14th, Valentine's Day, than they do Mother's Day. This got to be the most important day for affection, to show forth affection, than any day. A man can tell you, babe, I love you 364 days of the year. And that one day that you don't get, he don't get you a gift, all the other shit going on. It just don't make no sense, man. So I just want to give y'all a little history on. There ain't nothing really to really celebrate. I say it just to get y'all hyped and just because that's what y'all want to hear. But really, it's a pagan holiday. It's a demonic day of celebration, and it's not good. Peace.